into St. Louis and Busch Stadium. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jordan Montgomery.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Here's Royce Lewis. Kicks and deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at first, one away. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 4. Up the middle. And that chance handled. And 2 away now.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
2 outs, base is empty. Adrian Marrero, the next Twin up to hit. Headed down the line. Nootbaar on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Line drive. Chisholm pulls it in on the run. Here's Nolan Gorman. The Cardinals down by a pair here in Game 4 of the World Series. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Here goes the runner. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him.
All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Foul ball. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Batting in. The center field.
Now batting Max Kepler. And a foul ball. Jenkins over at first with one away. One-two now. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Jr. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nootbaar settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. And one gone.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The Twins leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Brings it in, and that is that. Here in St. Louis, on to the third inning. Now here is Royce Lewis. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. This one in the air right field. Nootbaar moves under it, and there's one down.
Up next for Minnesota.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. In the air, left field. Walker sizing this one up. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This is Willie Castro. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. The count now 2 and 2. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. St. Louis goes down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
The 4th game of the World Series. And now for the Twins, Walker Jenkins. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. That one opts against the fence. Throw into third, into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Max Kepler at the plate. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So up next for Minnesota, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the air, left side. Walker gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting the shortstop, Luis Jr.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Jr. Man on second, 2 down. Chopped out in front of the plate. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. In the air out towards right center. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that's the 3rd out. Twins strand a pair, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to short, Junior. In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Two outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And Guerrero is set down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Line drive.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. And the pitch. Right side. Nootbaar on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Patrick Wisdom. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Twins 3 and the Cardinals nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cooper Jerpy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. And the postseason success continues for him. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next Twin up to hit. And a 1-1. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, Luis Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Grounder might be two. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Twins get one on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the sixth inning. This is Dylan Carlson. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out there to center. Kepler makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 4-0. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. O'Hearn moving under this one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And Guerrero is set down. That's out number 2. Ryan Mountcastle, the next Twin up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. On to O'Hearn. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Jenkins makes the grab, 1 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just could eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And they'll do it again. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
They take the force out, inning over. The Cards leave one. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the catcher, Adrian Marrero. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Righty reliever out of the pen, John Gray.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bar on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in late here in Game 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stayed with the fastball on all three pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those locations of the fastball is what really stood out to me, Boog. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike two, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Now a fly ball to right center. Bar on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan O'Hearn. Here comes the skipper. On the mound now for the Twins, Edwin Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. That one the other way, and foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at first, Dylan Carlson will hit next. On the ground to second, might be two. They get one, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Fouls one off, 2-2. And the righty deals. Towards first, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and we go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one popped up. Has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Now that the shortstop,
Luis Jr., the next twin up to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Center field. That gets down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. Slow roller up the middle. They get the first. And the inning is over. 2 left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 5 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the ninth. Now up for St. Louis. Mason Wynn. Fly ball to right. Chisholm settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Jordan Walker. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So they're down to their final out. Brendan Donovan next up for on the ground to first. And that's just foul. The Redbirds down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
All this team needs is 1 more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Mm-hmm.